Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream tonight. This is round two. I did another video on Be Live, and for some reason it didn't work out. So this was meant to be. I was meant to do it again. So I'm going to do it again. And tonight, the topic is to bring a lot of value to you in the mindset area. Is that, are you hung up on making a decision, or do you avoid making decisions entirely? This is really common. It's a really common thing. So for those of you that have that issue, I mean, I was like that. I still can get like that. I catch myself a lot. This is common. So just listen in. Hi, Derek. How are you? Good to see you here tonight. So let me tell you a little bit about what I do and why I'm doing this Facebook Live. My name is Joanne Lysiak, and I am a mindset and life transformation coach and Empowered Coaching Network. And my focus is mind, body, and spirit. And what I do through the process of my coaching and life transformational coaching is I help people live their fullest potential in health, wealth, love, and spirituality, so you can have a really harmonious life, and help you ignite the passion so that you can go after your dreams. And then finally, tap into that power that you have, your intuition, your guidance system that has all the answers for you. So life is simple, easy, and fun when you're tapped in. So Derek, good to see you here tonight. If everybody would put in where you're from, your name, where you're from, and any comments, any questions. And if you're listening to the replay, thanks for being here. I appreciate that. And if you would do the same, if you would put in your name and put in replay and any questions or comments, because I do go back and I do check it. So let's carry on with this topic really so I can share some value with you tonight. I work with entrepreneurs. You know, my heart goes out to entrepreneurs. I've been an entrepreneur for many years. I was in corporate America. I had a great career in corporate America, but it was time to say goodbye. It was time for me to do my thing and to share my gifts and talents and my message. And when I first started coaching, or when I first started having my own business, I was in fashion. And I really didn't have a coach. And what I found is that when you have a coach, life is so much easier. And it's important to focus on your mindset. That's another thing I want to really communicate with entrepreneurs, because so often you feel like you need another class. You feel like you need another program. You need to have another skill, that you just don't have it all. And so you keep buying programs and you don't participate in it. And what's really happening is it's your mindset. It's your mindset that you really need work in and coaching in. So let me check in and see who's here. Hi, Donald Stedman. Nice to see you here. Thank you for joining me here tonight. And if you have any questions or any comments about making decisions, like what trips you up with making decisions, and when do you find that it's challenging for you to make a decision? I did a post just yesterday, actually, and it was success is a decision away. And it's so clear is that when you can make a decision, your success is just a decision away. Make that decision and things will happen. And we're going to go into what happens when you make a decision. But I can honestly say, and when I'm coaching my clients who are mostly entrepreneurs, they have issues making decisions. I was just working with a very successful businessman who has a hard time making decisions, and he's always second guessing himself. You know, he makes the decision and then he goes around the office and asks everybody what they think, and then he second guesses himself, because then if they don't agree with him, he's thinking he doesn't make a good decision. So what I did with working with him is we cleared all the blocks, because what is behind everything that is stopping you is your blocks. These are those emotional programs, patterns, beliefs, false beliefs, limiting beliefs, disempowering thoughts, and emotional triggers from childhood. Everything that formulate your belief system was from childhood. So this is what you've got to clear out. Now, most people don't know that, and most coaches don't clear. So I get good results with my clients because I clear. I've gone down the rabbit hole for many years, studied with some experts, and really understand how important the mindset is, because that is the key to your success, is your mindset. So let's talk a little bit about making decisions. If you can eliminate the blocks, you can make a better decision, because what's stopping you is the fear of making the decision, or being told that you don't make good decisions, or being afraid of the unknown, or maybe you got in trouble when you made a decision and it didn't work out, or maybe you lost a lot of money when you made an investment and it didn't work out. And so you're really afraid to go forward with another decision because you're second guessing yourself. You're feeling that you don't really make good decisions. You've been told by family, parents, school, that this has happened. Hi, Eva. Good to see you here. Thanks for being here tonight. So we're talking about making a decision and how sometimes what happens is you can't make a decision because you've got all these programs and beliefs. But I'm going to share something that is really powerful if you really let this sink in. Thank you for that. I appreciate the like. If you let this sink in, think about it from when you came into this world. Your parents were making decisions for you, and they should, because you were just a little baby and you can't certainly make a decision about making dinner for yourself and deciding what you're going to eat and what you're going to do to, have a great sleep. So your parents made decisions. Then it goes on through when you were a toddler, and then it goes on through school. And then in school, your teachers are making decisions. No, sit down, raise your hand. You can't speak, out of turn, right? You've got to be here at this time. You've got to leave at this time. Then you go on to high school and it's the same story. Then you go on to college, same story. And then your parents still, as an adult, try to tell you what to do and make decisions for you. So it's hard for you to make decisions. Then you go to work and the decisions are made for you. You've got to do things this way. These are the rules. This is what we abide by here. So when it's time for you to make a decision, you haven't made many decisions, and so you don't feel that comfortable. So that's totally acceptable. It's understandable, but that can all change. And the whole thing is, it's the mindset. You've got to believe that you make good decisions. You've got to feel that you make good decisions, feel comfortable about it, and keep telling yourself you make good decisions. That's important to do. So here's what really you got to do is got to clear out the stuff that's not working for you. You've got to get rid of the programs, the beliefs, the emotional triggers, and then you've got to rewire your brain. It's called neuroplasticity, and there is a way to rewire your brain. And when we do that in coaching, you will shift and you will be able to accomplish what you want. So entrepreneurs, what's holding you back from succeeding in your business is not necessarily that class you think you're missing or that skill you think you're missing. I've been in so many coaching groups, big time coaches, that in their class, people were doing the same things week after week after week. And the coach was like, how come they're not getting it? It's because they got the programs. If you could eliminate the programs, you would be able to be successful. You would be able to knock out the money issues. You'd be able to make the right decisions. You'd be able to do these videos, the Facebook Lives, talk to the clients, put yourself out there in a way and feel really comfortable about it and make decisions on a regular basis. So that's really what I want to share with you, is that's really behind it. So here's why it's important to make decisions. Anybody have any questions right now? Let me see what I've got here. Entrepreneurship is decision after decision. Yes, you're so right. It is. You've got to make decisions. So you got to get used to it. And if you don't like making decisions, that's why you're probably stressed out. I mean, not you personally, but as an entrepreneur, because you've got to make decisions, and you've got to feel really good about these decisions. Here's the thing about a decision. It's not a big deal because it always works out for you. Every decision that you make is a good decision for that time and space and where you are. And it will always work out, because you have to look at it as like, if it's a decision that you kind of second guessed yourself on, and then you're like, oh, I should have made that decision, you would have had a different outcome. But eventually the path would still lead you to where you want to go. You might have been off the path and it might have taken you on this wild detour, but you can still get back on your path. So don't get stressed out over your decisions that you make, whether they're good or bad, because there is no good or bad. It's just an experience and it'll all work out. Here's the good thing when you make a decision. When you make a decision and you do it, it's the right time and the right place. Don't wait. Don't wait for perfectionism, because that causes paralysis. Make the decision, do it. When you make the decision, it's like the sky opens up for you. The universe literally says, okay, this person is serious. Let's bring it on. They want this. They made a choice. They made a decision. So let's give it to them. The universe does not make choices for you. You came into this world with free will. This is your God-given right for free will. That's the beauty of being on this planet. You get to make all the decisions. You make all the choices. So universe is not going to make your decision. If you say, universe, just, do it for me and give me the best outcome, the universe wants you to make the decision. So it doesn't know what to do. So you're not going to get anything. Make the decision. And when you do, the universe will bring you people, circumstances, situations, and events to make it happen. And you'll be able to get what you want in the end. So go for it. Make your decision. So what I want to share with you tonight is the way that I can help entrepreneurs even further than just this Facebook Live. I'm doing something for the first time that I haven't done before, because when you coach with me, I have, a series of coaching packages and we work together for a while. But I've got a lot of people that ask me, what do I do? And they don't understand it. They're not sure about it. They've never had it done before. And so they would like to experience it. So what I'm doing is on Monday, July 2nd at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, I am doing a 75-minute coaching and clearing. So it is a preview of what I do. It's a little preview. It's a mini preview. And I am charging on this because I have this thing that I do charge people when I'm doing clearing. I just feel like it's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual process. And it must be done so that they are in total agreement with this. So it's a small fee. It's actually $32 for 75 minutes of coaching, which is a super duper special. And I'm doing that so that you can experience it. This is for first-time people so that you can experience it. If you've never had a clearing, this is for you. If you've never experienced the rewiring and visualization, this is for you. So join me. I'm going to put the link in so that you can join in and be there on Monday night, because you'll experience it. And it will be something that you will feel lighter, brighter. You're going to feel more positive, and you're going to be able to shift. I've had people in the first time we work together have amazing shifts. People always tell me they're lighter, they're brighter, they feel different, they're more positive, and they can see opportunities now. They can see things clearer. They're not so hung up. So you can experience this. So join me. And I'd love to see you there. It's going to be fun. It'll be on a Zoom platform, so it'll be a live event, and we'll be able to interact, and I can answer questions for you and help you out. But it's going to be a group event. Thank you for that love. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be there, all right? Make a decision. Make a decision, because success is a decision away. It's a moment away. Everything that you want in life you can have, as long as you make the decision, align your thoughts, rewire your brain so that you can have an alignment with what you want, and then take the action and go for it. And you can live your dreams in health, wealth, love, and spirituality. So thank you for being here. Thanks for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. And I will see you on the next live. And thanks for being here. Bye, everybody.